Good morning, students. Today our topic is maximum power transfer theorem. Maximum power transfer theorem. When the load is connected across a voltage source, power is transferred from the source to the load. The amount of power transferred from the source will depend upon the load resistance. And if the load resistance RL is made equal to the internal resistance RI of the source, then maximum power is transferred to the load RL. This is known as maximum power transfer theorem and can be stated as follows. Maximum power is transferred from a source to a load when the load resistance is made equal to the internal resistance of the source. That means if RL is equals to RI, then maximum power will be transferred from a source to the load. This is the maximum power transfer theorem, and we can prove it, and proof is as follows. Now the circuit diagram for the proof of maximum power transfer theorem. Consider a voltage source of generated voltage E and internal resistance Ri and delivering power to a load resistance RL. The current flowing through the circuit is given by I is equals to E upon RL plus Ri. Since in the circuit diagram RL and Ri are in series combination, so total resistance will be equal to Ri plus RL. So according to Ohm's law, current will be equal to E upon RL plus Ri. And the power delivered to the load is given by P is equals to I square into RL. We know that the formula for the power which is equal to I square R. So in this case, power delivered to the load will be equal to P is equals to I square into RL, and this will be equal to E upon RL plus Ri whole square into RL. Now if we want to find the value of RL for which the value of P is maximum, then we have to differentiate equation first with respect to RL, and then put the result equal to 0. dP by dRL is equals to E square into RL plus Ri whole square minus 2RL RL plus Ri divided by RL plus Ri whole power 4 is equals to 0. And if we solve the equation, then finally we get RL plus Ri into Ri minus RL is equals to 0. And since RL plus Ri cannot be equal to 0, so we get Ri minus RL is equals to 0, and finally we get RL is equals to Ri. That means load resistance is equal to internal resistance. Load resistance is equals to internal resistance. Thus, for maximum power transfer, load resistance RL must be equal to internal resistance Ri. For maximum power transfer, load resistance RL must be equal to internal resistance Ri. In this way, we can prove this theorem. Under such conditions, the load is said to be matched. to the source, and figure second shows a graph of power delivered to RL as a function of RL. Figure 2 shows a graph of power delivered to RL as a function of RL. This is the graph. And it is clear in the graph that P will be maximum when RL is equals to RI. It may be mentioned that efficiency of a maximum power transfer is 50%, as one half of the total generated power is dissipated in the internal resistance Ri of the source.